Ms.Vickie. I miss you all very much. You all look like you're enjoying the activities that I've been planning for you, which I'm so glad to see. Keep sending me pictures and videos of what you guys are up to. So today we are going to revisit our data that we collected the other day when we did our non-standard measurement. Remember, non-standard measurement is measurement not using a ruler or a tape measure or something like that. It's using items that are of the same length. If you only have one of something, you can use the same item over and over and over again. Just move where it is. Like if we were to go like this, 1, 2, 3, like that. Okay, so that's non-standard measurement. Okay, so today we're going to take all of our things, but before we do that, I'm going to add one more item. I'm going to add your name cards. So I'm going to take one of the name cards. This one just happens to be Hayeli's. And I'm going to use my Legos, and I'm going to measure it and see how tall the name card is. All right, so we got this. Oh, I think I have to take one away. There we go. Take one away, and now we'll count how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So name cards are 25 Legos tall. Name cards. Name card. 25 Legos. There we go. So now we're going to take our information and we're going to create a graph out of the information. A graph is just a visual way for you to see all of the information that you have, and you can just see what it is really quickly. So the first thing that we want to know is which item is the biggest item. So the biggest item we have is the 25 Legos, the name card. Then we have the 19, the Legos, the hand, 19 pencil, and 11 unicorn, and 3 is the flower. We're going to take this information and put it in order to make a graph. So I've taken our information and I've laid it out like this, with the tallest item being over to the left and the smallest item being over to the right. And then I have my Legos, what I used, all the way up to the left, going vertically. So then I'm going to add some labels to this so I know what I'm doing. So I'm going to add a label on the side to show that I used Legos. I'm going to put a label down the bottom to show the items that I used. And then I'm going to label the entire thing and give it a title on the very top. So here is my finished graph. You see along the top, I put a title. I said, how many Legos tall? Along the side, going vertically, I wrote Legos because that's what I used. And along the bottom, I wrote items measured because these are the items that I measured. And then if I remove my Legos, I wrote the Legos. I measured the Legos and I wrote how many. So going vertically up, I wrote all from 1 to 26. You can see that the name cards are 25. Actually, let's move this down just a little bit. There. See, 25. Then my hand, if you go over, my hand goes to the 19. The pencil goes to the 19. The dog goes to 11. And the flower goes to 3. So that's how you make a graph, and you can easily read this graph and tell what's the same, what's the smallest, what's the largest. So you're going to try some graphs at home. You can use the same information that you gathered the other day, or you can use some new information that you gather around the house. And I'm going to show you some more graphs that you could make. You can make anything into a graph. I'm going to show you. Remember this graph? This is our attendance. This graph shows us how many boys and girls are at school and how many are at home. I made another graph out of your names. Can you choose a title? What do you think? This is how many names are for each color. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. I switched the names around again. And can you see what I did? Triangle, star, heart, pentagon, rectangle, square, diamond, circle, oval. I sorted your names by shape. Here's the title. How many names for each shape? Here is another graph that I made. How many of each shape? And still another. How many of each color? Bye, friends. Have fun making graphs at your house. Let me see some photos or some videos of some of the graphs that you've been making and tell me about them. What's the tallest? What's the smallest? What do you have the most of? What do you have the least of? What things are equal? So let me know what you guys are up to. Bye.